I was looking at this cactus every time I rode through this trail, either direction. And we're about 4 miles, 4.5 out. It's a very big cactus, very scenic, but I was always worried as I rode through it was going to fall, land on me. Look where it fell, and it landed next to the trail. Unless someone pushed it over, which I don't think they would have. You know, out of safety, someone else thought the same thing, but because these things are well over 1,000 pounds. Look at that, there's the root structure of this toppled cactus. It's not as big as you would think for something, look at that, for something that's holding up, I guess these are like a couple, up to 2,000 pounds. This huge cactus, this thing is at least 25 feet high, 20 at least, with 2 lower arms. Just came right out of the ground. The ground's, you know, pretty soft. You could see kind of, but on this side the root snapped, or there wasn't that much of a root to begin with. And then this side the root goes off a little bit, but not much. It is amazing, these things. Look at that. God knows how long that thing's been out here, over 100 some years. I was out here 2 days ago and it was not toppled over. I will be damned. See, that arm is still very green, and so is that extension arm over there. I don't know if you took one of these arms and planted it, if there's a way to save the arm. But you could see, and that's where it looked to me like it was having a hard time there at the bottom. You know, getting weak. Wow, look at that thing. Look at that sucker. Even I noticed the needles on it had started to fall off. I never noticed that before. I guess when it starts to die like that, the needles come off. I mean, there's some there, but trust me, they're not anywhere as big as what they should be or could be. Look at this one. That's how it's supposed to be. Wow. I knew that was going to happen, but who knows, you know. It's going to take years or how long, but there it is. Wow. There you have it, saguaro cactus. Nature taking itself down. And what you'll see over the next few weeks, months, whatever, as we come out here, this is going to start decomposing slowly but surely until you have nothing here but the cactus wood itself. Look at that big healthy saguaro. That is an absolute monster. Whatever its genetics and supply growth, whatever it is, man, that thing is fat and green and huge, probably well over 100 years old. Now here's a good example of a saguaro that has toppled over some time ago. You can see the husk is deteriorating here, coming off. There's more kind of freshly exposed wood. It still hasn't fully dried and gotten bitter yet, but it will. Keep an eye on that over the time. That'll change. As you can see here, it's fallen, and there it is. Here it is fallen, and obviously this was a big one. It was way out here. What's neat here is even the arms, when it turned to form arms, are still there with the little arm tentacles. That is pretty cool. You can see at the bottom here. At the bottom there were 2 arm tentacles. Another one over there. That is really cool. And it just broke off there, fell, and over time took this a lot longer to die off. But then it did. You could still see there's moisture in those woods right there down into the ground. So at some point that'll die off.